Okay, you know what? I was putting that way because I feel like it lights me up. But honestly, I've got bouncy, glowy balls all over me. I've just realised I should really be careful about how I say that. There might be another one of these balls down there. I can see something glowing. I think that's another one. I'm beginning to wonder whether or not we should, what was it? Ingle and the Sea Ghosts. You don't think these are the sea ghosts, do you? Master and Secunda passed over Isgramor's people as their fellowship landed in longboats upon the rocky shores of Hesaric Head on their journey from Atmora to Merith. Boats littered the coast, but Isgramor did not count his kin, Ingolls, among them. Isgramor commanded the sea ghost to surrender his kin, and a great gale darkened the sky. The seas thrashed and churned, and a wrath storm appeared. Isgramor took up the oars and rowed into the storm alone. Upon the sea Isgramor wrestled, the sea ghosts, and the storm carried him along the jagged coast. 2 fortnights passed without relief, until finally the storm broke. Come the next dawn, Ingol's longboat was found in the icy surf, but the vengeful sea ghosts had already taken Ingol and his clansmen. In his terrible grief, Isgramor slew a dozen beasts, and burned them in honour of his fallen kinsmen. A barrow hill was dug in the Atmoran tradition, and Ingol was laid to rest with rites and honours among his clansmen, far below the rocky face of Hesaric Head, the first children of the sky to perish in Tamriel. Okay. Do you think these are the sea ghosts? I mean, they don't look very dangerous, but that there's definitely another one. Oh, is the one in the fire? Or is that just the fire? Because we got 3 with us, and we brought another one. There was one in the fire. Okay. So... yeah, still getting that strangely relaxing, everything's okay, hey, look at the shiny lights vibe. And it is really beginning to worry me. What? Okay. I mean, I like them. I still like them. I want to like them. And maybe that is the problem. Let's... Okay, we got 5 of them now. And... something over there. And an easy lock to bypass. Let's take Inigo's advice and look for traps. Bone meal. Not seeing any traps. And... they just seem to want to follow us. Well, no, they seem to lead us, sort of. Okay, what is that? What are you doing? You're getting hypnotized by the lights as well, aren't you? Whoa! I can knock things with the lights? Oh, it's just a claymore? Alright. Why was it floating? Probably not important. Sometimes things just gotta float, I guess. What the Watch for traps. Yeah, watch for traps. Alright, let's just... Okay, Balls, could you get out of my fate? Sea ghosts, please get out of my face. You're making it difficult to see. Okay. Right. Have we collected another one? Wait. 1, 2, 3. We've collected another one. Where did we collect the other one? It's getting a little hard to concentrate now. Okay, we're gonna need a claw, and unless it's the one Inigo is carrying, we're probably going to be horribly disappointed. Inigo is carrying one claw. It's a claw I know we've not used for anything, so I've refused to put it in the museum. I can't even make a replica of it, which is... Did that just light up as we got close? Well, I think we found slightly more than... than a few... Oh my god, how many... Can you count them? What? Oh, never mind. Lots. What key... What claw would we need here, do I think? Which one have you got?
What do you need? I will lighten your load if I can.
That's... Coral Dragon... It is! It's this one! We finally found
with you.
A use for it! Excellent! We can put that in the museum now. Hopefully. Right. Star... I almost just shoved it in there. And yes, I'm hearing that one as a sexual innuendo as well, but that's probably because of the constant obsession with trying to resist the urge to say balls. Right. What is that? It kind of looks like a little Buddha. Okay, wolf, butterfly, chubby person sat cross-legged. It's probably not that, but it might be a little easier to see on... No, that's a snake. It could be a snake upside down. It could... Isn't it? That's not a snake. Yeah, that's a snake. Snake that's upside down. Okay. No, the symbol... The symbol on this is the other way around. But I think that's it. I think it's the snake. It's the snake, wolf, butterfly. And... butterfly. Alright, let's... I'm not seeing the trap. Nope, we got it right. We got it right. I'm beginning to think this might be the sort of place we found. Did I hear something else? Whoa, what was... Alright, we've got Dawnguard, I can hear... Oh, it's... oh, no. We've got something there. It looks like a ghost, Dawnguard. Can you... Okay. It is. Oh. Okay. I have a... Oh my god. Just... Ooh.
It is all clear for now.
Yeah. Whoa. Okay. I'm still being swarmed by little light spherical objects. That's not any better. Okay. Ingol's helm. That what? So that was Ingol. Was that Ingol? They said they buried Ingol. What did they do? Bring him down here all dead and stiff and then stick him in a chair? No, he woke up, realised he'd been buried, was very, very bored and thought, well, at least left me a bloody chair to sit in. Actually, that was one very good way of an announcing that somebody's coming, right? I mean, that was me practically screaming, here I come, prepare an ambush for me. Alright, let's... No. Oh, wait, is this the way out to... Do you remember we actually found a door in the side of a, well, cliff sort of thing? Yes, what can I hear? Yeah, right! Oh, now for some reason I'm thinking of Kitty again. No!
What do you need?
I need you to remove that... Okay,
Right behind you.
You look utterly ridiculous, but also kind of... It's the wrong armor for it, but I just... I mean, no, there's no way in hell I'm letting you walk into solitude with me with that thing on your head. But it's got a certain drama to it that... But still...
What can I do for you?
No. This is awful weather. I mean, it's actually almost making me look forward to getting inside Windhelm just to get warm. Now, we didn't find...
As if Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Mercenaries from Hammerfell structuring about.
Oh, right, you complain about the Hammerfell people. Yes, yes, very, very bad. Not like... What's Imperials, right? Probably don't like Imperials, all things considered. Might want to not mention that too much. Yeah, so we didn't actually get the coffer, although I suspect that helm is going to take pride of place somewhere. But no more distractions. He says, getting distracted. Yeah, no more distractions. Now we need to go and see the Jarl and his steward and find out about a house. But I'm thinking probably doing it in the morning is the best idea.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese.
So let's practice this. My, how nice Windhelm looks this time of year. Yes? Very pleasant place.
Mr. Dragonfly wishes he could enjoy a drink with us. It is not a good idea. He is a mean drunk.
Or you could just change the subject. That's good as well. What's important is you don't snark about Windhelm when we go to see the Jarl.
Yes, my friend.
Okay? We don't snark. Do I have to leave you behind? I don't want to.
My father always said alcohol is not the answer, but it does make you forget the question.
Okay, that's strangely wise. How are you doing
You want me
for
to
sweet
lighten your load?
rolls? You've got 3. Right, so we're ready, yes? Let's go and do this then.
On my way.
And let's do it before the bard
I have pins and needles.
reaches the levels of energy I suspect she's going to. Okay. A fine day in Windhelm, Inigo. Let's go and see the Jarl. Smiley face, okay? Where... Or you could just run off and get lost. That probably is... No, you are coming. Okay. First thing I'm going to do when I become Thane is tell him to fix the steps. I mean, really, there's just no excuse for that. All this is just... It's uneven. It's... Good morning! Palace of the Kings. It's a very good name. But a very good... Are you...
There are some that say the Dark Brotherhood is back, and stronger than ever. That they've made Dawnstar their home. Tell me, am I wrong?
Maybe. Yorleaf, are you this...
Heard there were wolves on the road up north.
Okay, I've heard about these murders. Yes! Yes! I've heard about these murders. Funny. I may actually have a lead about these murders. That would be my civic duty to do, of course. I've heard about these murders.
These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts.
Yes,
My men are
that's a
stretched thin
terrible
as it
thing
is.
to do.
If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well.
Oh, okay. Oh, completed. Talk to your... Examine the crime... See...
Any luck finding the butcher?
What did...
How goes the investigation?
I'm looking for work. Got any leads? Out of curiosity, do you have work?
The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details.
Okay. Killing bandits. We could definitely kill the bandit leader located at Traitor's Post in East
Travel
March.
safely. It's dangerous out there.
Okay, yes. Right, good. Right. The thing is, I'm not even totally sure we need to examine the crime scene. Although I think if we solve this crime too quickly, it's going to look awfully suspicious. But I've been keeping it on me for some odd reason. It just... Journal Butchers Part 3. This book I picked up on one of my sweet roll expeditions, and it freaked me out a little bit. Yes, it did. I mean, for a start, it's called Journal Butchers. My first thought was it's somebody who does meat, but there's all the murders that are going on here, and what he wrote was exceptionally creepy.
I do not like it here.
Yeah. No, you love it here. You love it here. It's wonderful. It's amazing. Apart from the blood everywhere. Yeah. And there was... Okay. Now didn't... There was a body here.
I've no problem with orcs, but that stronghold they've got in the southeast, Nazulbur, it's an affront to my people.
Nazulbur. Okay. You should probably do something about that then. Your life has granted me permission to aid in the investigation. Anything to be helpful.
All right then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgud's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy, but if she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Okay, Hall of the Dead. I've been there before and... See, I'm seeing a trail of blood going in... But this is the Hall of the Dead, isn't it? Okay, let's talk to... What was the name again? I really should be paying much more attention to... Whoa. Okay. Hello? Hello? Anybody with a pulse down here? Okay. Let's... I really do get this urge to have my weapon out. Steal from Angrenor's once honoured burial urn. Yeah, there's a story there, isn't there? Oh, okay, that's kind of gross. Right. I feel we do need a little light. Hello, Helgerd.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Have you noticed anything strange about the body? Apart from the fact that it's been, you know, hacked to pieces.
Well, she's dead. But I guess that's not unusual, at least not for somebody in here. I mean, someone who's not me, that is. Sorry. Was only joking with you.
Right. Yeah, have you found anything?
Not really. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts.
Okay.
They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course.
And you didn't have anything to do with this, right?
I'm too busy tending to the dead to spend my time making more of them. And I wouldn't very well tell you about the cuts if I had made them, now would I?
Yeah, no, that's...
Now, I really got to get back to the body.
Yeah.
Lot of work to prepare her for
No,
the
that
grave.
was... Search Susanna the Wicked. No, but...
Large diagonal cut from left
was there
shoulder.
nothing else? Okay. I probably shouldn't have said that, should I? I probably should have said something else. Okay. Blood on the ice. Examine the crime scene. Get assistance from your life. Examine the crime... I've already examined the crime scene, haven't I?
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder.
Apparently I'm not going to get any more help from her as I did. I mean, I probably should have known that was going to annoy her, but just she was weird enough that I got a feeling that had she been the killer, she might have turned around and said, yes, ha. Would you like a sweet roll or something? You know what I mean? Like something completely insane. Because, you know. Okay, examine the scene. And then maybe talk to Yorleaf and get some help from him on this.
Heard about you and your honeyed words.
Yes, honeyed words.
City's quiet enough now.
Okay.
But when the sun goes down, you best keep on your guard.
Yeah, sun goes down is one of my favourite... No! Good point. Sun goes down, be on your guard. And... You know... Get access to Yerim. This was... Okay. Does this classify as getting access? Oh, maybe I should actually talk to Your Life and say to him I need to get in here. And if I get in here without, is he going to be like, how did you get in there? He might. Okay, let's do this. There's no way I could get through a lot like that. I have no expertise in lockpicking. Let's go and see the steward again. Okay, how do I get into Yarim?
Frigga Shattershield's old place? It's been abandoned ever since she was killed. Her mother would have had the key, but that family is cursed, I tell you.
Her mother would have had the key. So I need to go and see the mother?
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
I shall go and see the Shattershield. Shattershield. That name rings a bell. Okay. That isn't the woman who committed suicide after her daughters all died, is it? Right, this was not the Shattershield. This is the Clan of Cruel Sea. Yes. Right. clan shut. Hello? Knock. Oh, sorry. Knock, knock. We're... Hello? I'm on official business from the Jarl. We're investigating a murder. And we were wondering, do you have a key for the building next door? Hello? Torbjorn?
Both my daughters. Now my wife? How much is one man supposed to take? Please forgive my mood. I'm still coming to terms with the death of my wife and daughters.
No, I totally get it. Okay, let's just pretend we found a key. Just... He probably won't ask. He probably won't ask. We just... You know, let's say I found it under a rug. Or the door... It turned out it wasn't locked. Actually, I couldn't get a key. And I walked up to it and I jiggled it a bit and it opened. It did. It opened all by itself without... Oh, okay, concentrate. It is a master lock. I mean, you might be a master lock picker. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Keep your eyes open. Do I have night vision still? No, I do not. That's a lot of blood. Weren't they killed rather a long time ago? I mean, I remember seeing the body in question. Investigate. From the marks on the floor, it looks like this box was pushed against the wall recently. It was pushed against the wall. Beware the butcher. Butcher part 1. It was pushed against the wall recently. Secret entrance, maybe? Okay. Journal. Butcher part 1. The plans are coming together swimmingly. Who says swimmingly? I found good sources of bone, flesh and blood, but thus far a good sampling of sinew and marrow have escaped me. No matter, this city is swollen with contemptuous fools who will be missed by nobody. Yeah, it's definitely the place we acquired some stuff. He had some really interesting items, I remember. That's when I found part 3 of this. He's our guy. So we know who it is then, if I can remember where the damned house was. He had a funny name that I thought was the same name as the guy that does the cards, but it's not. Total side issue. Should have brought some cards with us to, you know, see that guy. That would have been sensible. Last night was almost able to corner Susanna as she left Candlehearth. Idiot guard showed up just the wrong moment and I had to turn about, just out for a stroll and so forth. There will be other chances, but the time is drawing near. I think back to my time in Winterhold. All the wasted minds up in their towers. They only explore the magic they already know. I am discovering new magic here. Something deeper than the cantripped shenanigans of fire and light. This flesh magic is older than us. Perhaps older than the world itself. I am tugging at the corners of the fabric of the universe, and where it branches and folds is where I shall create my greatest triumph. Insert wahahaha here. One more attempt at the Candlehearth girl. She's proving to be a bit too cautious, but those strong joints of hers should contain the most exquisite tendons. Worth the effort. Tonight. Right, yeah, definitely this guy. Definitely. Where was it? Where were the other notes? We had 11 of them. Beware the butcher. Beware the butcher, the killer who haunts the streets of Windhelm. Those calamitous times bring out the worst in people. Don't become the next victim. See Viola Giordano if you spot any suspicious behaviour. We could go and talk to Viola. I've visited her on a number of occasions. Yeah. She seems like a nice old dear, really. Investigate. Oh, the perfectly good wardrobe was left behind for some reason. What do you mean they left it? But oh, is someone left? Gone? Charcoal, but
How do you know if a dragon has been in your garden? Your livestock are dead, and your home is gone. It's not a joke. Dragons are no laughing matter.
and yet you make me want to laugh when you say it. Investigate small shelf. This shelf is filled with more of those butcher flyers from around the city. One pile looks misshapen. Okay, one pile looks strange. Amulet. Follow up on the clues. Right, we got a strange amulet. The wardrobe seems to be nailed to the wall for some reason.
Yum, yum, yum. A sweet roll never disappoints.
Okay, let's just check upstairs. And... oh god.
There is a bit of damp over there on that wall.
Yeah, that's terrible, because the rest of the house is in such fine condition. I mean, I'm not feeling like we're going to run into the murderer or something, but perhaps... just... That has paralysis poison on it, or some poison on it, I think. Okay. Search the wardrobe, nothing there. Investigate the bed and chairs. The chair is stacked on the bed in an odd fashion. I suppose it is... what? I thought I saw something that was probably talk to you, wasn't it? Okay. So what do we miss? Did I see something there? Alright, what are we missing, Inigo? The chair is stacked in an odd fashion, but it's not... Alright, I am definitely not seeing the clue. Right, let's go and check the false wardrobe. And actually, for this, we're definitely going to...
This house has a bad past.
Really? What gave it away? So, where to start? And more importantly, where to step? Okay, how many people have been killed? Oh, lovely, a plate of cheese. So he was snacking.
Yum, 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 yum.
Seriously? How are you numbing? Oh, God, that's cold. I mean, I'm not, you know, okay. I'm not against an occasional murder, but this is... Investigate altar. The altar is built to some unknown magic. It looks like someone is using body parts towards some gruesome ends. I have a feeling I know what that end is. Trying to rebuild or build a body and inhabit it with somebody. 17 tendons and assorted ligaments, 135 fragments of bone for assemblage, approximately 4 bucketfuls of blood, Nord preferred, 6 spoons of marrow, no more than 2 from a thigh, 12 yards of flesh. Yards? Yards of flesh. We're measuring flesh in yards before cutting. Star scrying to the edge of the ice mind, look to the lights where the souls dance, revealing the time when a spark will revive, when the rotten unites under most skillful hands. Translation from Aldmer text as interpreted by the Aelids and first transcribed by Altmer provenance and authority unknown. Okay. Please don't go sweet roll. So, that was part 2, and then we read part 3 already. Let us remind ourselves. Soon enough, my sweet Lucilla, you will be with me again. Normally, when such words are written, it is because the love left behind is soon to depart. But in my case, I hope to soon bring your spirit back into my world. For it was you who loved this world so much, not I. I continue to collect your new form from the ragged bits around Windhelm. If they only knew what destiny would soon grace their bodies with your spirit imbuing them with higher purpose, they would surely thank me. No, surely not. For the great gift I give them, I reserve for them a place of beauty alongside your heart. The day draws near, soon I will hold you, and I will show you this, and it will be as delivering a long-forgotten letter to a weary traveller. Love always, Calixto. Yeah, that...
Yummy. There goes my last sweet roll. Well, I enjoyed our time together.
You're really bothering me right now. Yes, you are. So, what? Right, follow up the clues. Get assistance from you. Yorlif the Steward may have advice from time to time. I probably follow the clues. I mean, I don't really need the clues. I've found bits of body. I've got a bloody written confession. What was the amulet? Mysterious amulet. Yeah. Probably not a good sign. Not that any of this has been a good sign, really. We could go and check that guy's house. Where was it? I mean, I've already checked it, to be honest. I think it was somewhere over there. I'm pretty sure it was over there, actually. I'm not wearing the boots that let me... No, where was it? It was somewhere around here. Yes!
You lost?
He's here. I thought he might be. Yeah, you're right, we're lost.
Feast your eyes on my strange and wondrous collection of curiosities.
Yeah. So, hi.
Welcome to the House of Curiosities. I offer a brief tour for a few coins, or you can simply browse at your leisure.
Okay. How did you assemble this collection?
My sister and I inherited a modest sum of money. We decided to travel and seek out whatever adventures we could find. As we journeyed across Tamriel, we encountered tales of exotic and wondrous artifacts. We decided to collect as many as we could. My sister passed away some years ago, so I settled down here and opened the House of Curiosities. I think she would be happy to know that our collection has brought smiles to faces both young and old.
I kind of don't want to talk to him about the amulet. You mentioned a tour.
Indeed I did. For a few septims, I'll tell you about some of the most interesting curiosities in my collection.
Do you have any? I'll take the tour, yes.
Splendid. If you'll just follow me, I'll tell you tales and show you wonders such as you've never seen.
Okay.
These tools were found in a crypt outside Windhelm. They belonged to the ancient Nords who dwelt in Skyrim before the days of the First Empire. Most scholars believe that the Nords of old used these implements to prepare their dead for burial. What macabre mysteries would these tools reveal if they could but speak?
Yes, macabre mysteries.
Here is the Book of Fate, discovered in a secret room in the Arcane University. The writing in the book describes the destiny of its reader, so the words change from one person to the next. Some see only blank pages, and nobody knows why. Perhaps some of us are born with no destiny, or maybe the blank pages signify an imminent death.
Don't steal it. I've read that before, but yes, apparently I am one of the people with blank pages. Perhaps that means I write my own
now
fate.
Here's an item out of legend. This is Ysgramor's soup spoon. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is no spoon, it's a fork. Nobody can eat soup with a fork. Well, my friend, you did not know Ysgramor.
I'm not going to call you a liar and say that's a fake.
Don't let this innocent-looking flute fool you, for this is the dancer's pipe. Legend holds that the dancer's pipe has won wars, toppled empires, and changed the very course of history. None know its origins, but the stories say that men who hear its music are compelled to dance uncontrollably, no matter the peril. To activate this strange power, one must only speak the magic words, which are... Oh my, I very nearly got us both into a nasty predicament, didn't I?
Right.
And with that, the tour is over.
Oh.
I thank you for your patronage, and I hope to see you again soon.
Yes. Sure, it was very nice. Yes, it was. It was very nice indeed. The thing is, I stole all those items. So those are fakes, or I stole fakes. Or they're both fakes. Or he has magical powers to create items out of thin air that... I didn't really want to show him the amulet because I have a feeling that's sort of like going to lead to the, where did you find this? And then, yeah. So let's go and talk to your life and say, you know, I got a feeling, just a sneaking suspicion, I know who the murderer is. And hopefully he'll go, wow, that's wonderful. Here, have a house. Well, he'll probably say, wow, you could buy a house. But, you know, that's I think I've got a whole, please tell me how much. I've been selling like a madman. 16,000, is that enough? That's probably not enough, you know. Well, it depends. Damn. Okay. Oh, the Jarl's here now. We should probably speak to the Jarl. Well, Jorleif!
For a dragon to attack Kynesgrove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe?
Probably not. Do you know what this amulet is?
I've never seen anything like it. I would take this to Calixto at the House of Curiosities. He has a good eye for strange trinkets.
Yay!
Might even give you a bit of gold for it.
Can you tell me anything about the butcher?
Ugh. Have you been talking to Viola Giordano?
No, I
She
haven't.
posts
I
those
forgot.
all over the
I
city,
forgot.
and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it if you want an earful.
Wait. But you're the one that's asking me to...
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
I'm looking for, the murders for you. Surely... Hello?
I've spent my life serving Talos.
Oh.
I don't plan to stop now.
Yeah, that's really nice. Sorry, I thought you were a mage. I thought maybe you were going to sell something. Or maybe you knew about this amulet. So, let's talk to Viola. And then, apparently, we have to go and talk to Calixto anyway. So, let's just absolutely make sure we're prepared for that one, because it's probably going to get messy, and then we're going to have to go back and say, we found the murderer, honest, here's the evidence. Oh, by the way, we've had to stab him. But, do you think she's not... I've got the key. Oh. She's probably not here. She's almost certainly not here. No, let's wander around and find her outside. I'm sure she must be wandering around. She's locked her door.
Beyond. After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety.
Yeah, I'd be worried if I were you as well. What can you tell me about the butcher?
I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught.
Oh, why can't the guards help?
They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own?
That's a good point. How can the rest of the people not care?
Oh, they care, all right. Just none of them thinks to do anything about it. They say I'm just snooping around bothering people. But I'm trying to save lives.
Okay. Should I tell her about the journal? I found this journal in the killer's lair. Am I talking about the one I found with all the dead body parts? The one that doesn't identify him? Or am I talking about the one I found in Calixto's house, which pretty much identifies him? I found the journal in the killer's lair then. Go on.
Huh?
Huh.
What's it say?
It sounds like a necromancer has been experimenting.
Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years.
Woundfirth?
As long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
Oh, you're talking about the mage. No, it's not. Although he might actually have some information about it. No, it's not him. It definitely is not him, but he might have some useful information.
Won't give us a straight answer. He's a true gnome. He'll come around.
It was Palace of the Kings. Upstairs, yes. We're going upstairs to speak to Wolford, who was actually reasonably pleasant, I seem to remember. Or was he? Am I thinking of somebody else? I might be thinking of somebody else. I can't remember. He wouldn't enchant for me. I do remember that.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
Okay, I've heard you dabble in necromancy.
I beg your pardon? Necromancy. I am a member of the College of Winterhold. In good standing. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years.
Yes, they have. I found your journal where the butcher went. No, it's not his journal. It's not, no, it's not.
Strength and steel are well and good.
It's not his journal. It's not, okay. I wanted to talk.
There is no need to push.
Yes, there is. You're in the way. I don't think that's his journal. I just wanted to ask him about the amulet. I don't want to be going around accusing him. Although he seemed upset about the whole necromancy thing. I mean, the college is not that bothered about that sort of thing, is it? Didn't seem to be. I mean, they pretty much said they were, you know. I mean, it was the Mages Guild of old that didn't like necromancy, wasn't it? It was a very odd reaction. That almost seemed suspicious. But it wasn't his journal. It was definitely not his... Okay, it was definitely not his journal. So let's be ready. What have I got? Right, yeah, all right. Okay. Oh, maybe I can... Wouldn't it be awesome if I could calm him and then march him to the steward and say, I have caught the culprit, here he is. That's probably not going to happen, though. It'd be very cool.
Can I help you?
Okay. Calixto. This is going to sound a little strange. No, it's not. But
Welcome to the House of Curiosities. I offer a brief tour for a few coins, or you can simply browse at your leisure.
do you know anything about this amulet?
Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the Wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would be interested in acquiring it, if you're willing to part with it, that is. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold.
Yeah, shouldn't the court mage have it? Shouldn't the court mage have it?
Wunferth? Bah, it's purely ceremonial, and he has no use for it. Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy.
He gives you the creeps because he No, I'm good, thanks.
Suit yourself. It's only of value to collectors, though. Good luck finding anyone else who will appraise it that highly.
No,
A most pleasant chat. Until the next.
I mean, we could sell it to him for the 500 and then take it back, but I don't want to leave. Okay. So he didn't spring up and say, "Ah, you found me out. Now prepare to die, you pesky kids," or something. He seemed quite relaxed, which is now making me. You don't think. No, we found the journal in his place. I was going to say, you don't think, like, the real murderer signed the name Calixto just to throw off the scent, but then he'd have to hide it in.
We've intercepted couriers from Solitude.
You live.
For a dragon to attack Kyne's Grove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe?
I believe the killer is Wunferth. I don't believe the killer is Wunferth. I do not believe the killer is.
Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
I don't believe the killer is Wunferth. I do not believe the killer is Wunferth. I believe the killer is Calixto. I believe I have a written confession. I believe I have all the evidence I need to convict him, execute him, and then go and wash my hands and everything else I own for the rest of my life. Wunferth the Unliving.
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
Fine. I've heard you dabble in necromancy.
I beg your pardon?
Please don't.
Necromancy. I am a member of the College of Winterhold.
I know.
In good standing.
I know.
They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years.
Yes, we have, and I'm the Archmage. Okay, look, I found this journal and amulet where the butcher worked.
My what now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you.
I believe you.
What exactly did this amulet look like?
Okay, 8-sided jade ringed with ebony, worn. That's not what it looked like.
Or at least I've heard of it.
Is it?
I would wager that carving once depicted a skull.
No,
that is the Necromancer's Amulet of legend. It appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this.
I guess Calixto was wrong.
Yeah. Calixto and his books are often confused about such matters. It happens to the best of us.
It's Calixto! He's the murderer! He is killing people! What can we do now?
I've been noting a pattern to when the killings happen. Now that we know they're tied into some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur. Let's see. From a Lordus of Last Seed until a Midas of Hearthfire, it will happen soon. Very soon. Keep watch in the Stone Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next.
Patrol the streets, quarter of tomorrow night. What time is it now? It's
Watch
not,
it.
Not tonight, but tomorrow night. But we know who the killer is. Can I not just go and stab him in the face? Can I not j'accuse? Can I not just... Okay, right, it was the Necromancer's Amulet. It was the Necromancer's Amulet. It was the Necromancer's... Necromancer... Yeah, we're definitely not selling that. We're keeping that. 50 magic conjurations cost less. Health and stamina regen 75% slower. Yeah, well, that sucks. I did not mean to do that. Ew. What did I took off my amulet of articulation. Okay. That was not what I wanted to do. Yeah. Yeah.
We've been students a long time. We know the price of freedom. But people are still weighing things in their hearts.
What? Who did you have to kill to get that blade?
I found the bloody murderer!